Richer than I ever been. The richest that I ever been. The richest that I ever been. Richer than I ever been.
Talk about the most recent real estate project and why you ended up choosing it and what your goal is as far as exit strategy.
Most recent project and why I chose it, and then what's my exit strategy. I'm gonna start backwards though. Exit strategy. Anything that I buy in the multifamily space, I'm not trying to sell. I'm trying to hold on to for the long term. That's just my thoughts on real estate, just because I think over time it appreciates and everything else. Um, but the most recent project. So as I said earlier, we build spec homes, which are they're custom homes, but they don't have a custom home is basically someone that there's already a buyer that's picking out all the stuff, right? A spec house is you're bringing it to market with you and your developer, y'all put all the bells and whistles in it, then you put it on the MLS, right? So we build those, and it's 12 to 18 months. And what I do with that is typically we pre-sell them because I'm all about guaranteed money. When I was in the league, it was the same thing. I didn't care how big the contract was. What's my guarantee? I still operate the same way. So we try to pre-sell them, get our guaranteed money, and then what I do with those proceeds is I go buy distressed properties, apartment buildings with them. And with that is we buy them, we renovate them, we rent them out, and then we refinance. And on the refinance, that's where I pull some of my equity back out to go rinse and repeat, buy another spec house, flip that, make some more money, and go buy some more rentals or whatnot. And that process in total, honestly, it takes some time. We're looking at probably 24 months for that full cycle to kind of go around. And that's another thing with real estate is we live in a microwave society nowadays. We want things done immediately. But if you think about it, for all us athletes in here, I was a late bloomer. I didn't start playing football until I was in 10th grade, right? So 10th grade, college, and I didn't get my real payday until I was 25, 26 years old. We're talking about 10, 12, 13 years of work before we actually was like, oh, okay, I'm kind of good. You know what I'm saying? It's the same concept with real estate, man. Things take time. And on some of my projects, I've been working on a development now for 2.5 years. I probably won't get paid on that for another 2.5 years. You know what I'm saying? But when I get paid, I'm getting paid. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be patient in the process and understanding that there's really no quick money in it. You can flip a house, but you pay more taxes on capital gains and different things like that. But to answer your question, I got a spec home going right now, and then I'm turning it over into a multifamily, and we're gonna renovate that and use it for the cash flow.
For me, my most recent project was this time last year. I bought a sixplex in Tampa. Went through the steps I told you guys about. Found a good deal finder. I felt really strong about the team that I was kind of betting for about 4 or 5 months. Got a sixplex, way below market value. It was an old property, but in a prime A++ location in St. Petersburg, Tampa. Bought it for $900,000. There was tenants in it, but not good quality tenants. So I got into the property, had my property manager go offer cash for keys to get some of the tenants out. Cash for keys just means like, hey, if you move out in 2 weeks, we'll give you your security deposit back plus another $1,000. Just want you out. It took about a month and a half, but everybody got out of the unit, renovated the entire sixplex for $200,000. So I was all in for 1-1. Immediately got it appraised for 1.5. So I had 400K of equity that I built into it. And then I rented it out, got it stabilized. It was completely stabilized, all 6 units by February this year. So the whole process took about less than a year. And now, all in 1-1, and I'm grossing about 12 a month. But I haven't refinanced yet. I'm gonna look at doing that soon. So right now I'm netting about $9,500 a month on that property since I don't have any debt on it right now, and then I'll eventually refinance. But that's my most recent project, and I'm looking at what I'm gonna do next.